I don't know where to start. Talk about team. It was a team win. I told our guys all week we were going to win this football game. Period. Our guys believed. We talked about blue vase and just find a way to get it done. Doesn't matter what it was. Each one of our kids had a little blue vase as well. They each had a blue vase in their pocket. Matter of fact, Branson Taylor comes with me on the field. He goes, I had it in my socks. We're going to find a way to get it done. So I'm just happy as heck for our football team. We needed that in a bad way. Christian played really well. Defense was outstanding. They didn't break. 3 turnovers plus 4 fourth down stops. That's like 7 turnovers in my opinion. The fourth down stops were big time against an explosive offense. I mean, they're good, but our guys make plays all day, and go back and watch the tape and see what we got to clean up. But just big time team win.
What's it say about this team to come out here after the bye week, after making the change at quarterback, 1-4, to come out and beat a team like this Louisville group?
It says a lot. Like I told you, we talk about playing together and staying together. But that's who our guys are. I mean, they're going to continue to play. Give us a little fuel for the second half of the season. And it just tells you what we have in that locker room.
What did you see from Christian in his first start?
Threw for 200 yards. That last fourth down touchdown pass was right on the money to Kanate. I mean, he just made plays when he needed to. And again, our receivers made plays. Our offensive line did a great job. I think we gave up 1 sack on the day, so they did a good job protecting against that defensive line and that pressure that they bring every day. Just can't say enough about what the offense did. When they were out there, and obviously the defense.
What he did prior to what Christian did during the game, did that lead to you having the confidence to go for it on that 4th and 5 and 30?
At the end there, we were going to go for it regardless. Field goal didn't do us any good at that point. We were going for it. Just eat the clock up. Trusted our defense, and had no thoughts of kicking a field goal and having anything bad happen there. And again, the favorite play was that victory formation at the end.
Coach, your thoughts on Devonshire, his nose for the splash play?
Devonshire was outstanding. We had a couple, holding or PIs, whatever back there. But MJ was outstanding. That pick six, to do that in front of Tony Dorsett and Darrell Revis up there. I mean, that's big time. And I think I told him right before that series, hey, you're going to take one to the house, and sure enough, he did. So it was time. The turnovers were timely and really good. Now, let me just say this: the Panther-Pitt was outstanding. Down in that end zone, crappy weather, they showed up, and in that fourth quarter, it was loud. And I appreciate all their efforts. Really everybody in the stands today.
Pat, you talked about the importance in this game of keeping them behind the sticks. You guys held them to an average of 3rd of 8 in their situations, totaling all their third downs, and you guys won. I think it's 5 of 15 they were on third downs. Then when you combine fourth downs, they were 0 for 4 there. What took that kind of effort to keep this team behind the sticks?
Guys, execution. Not a whole lot of different defenses out there. I mean, we had one new defense. That was a Shane Simon sack early in the first quarter. A little bear defense, but it comes down to execution, guys. I mean, I don't think the coaches did anything different. Our kids stuck together and they executed. I mean, I just look at the receivers that made plays today. Whether it was Kenny, Bub, there was a lot of plays made, and we obviously missed some. But it just comes down to execution. When you execute, good things happen, and there wasn't a lot of missed execution out there against a good defense and a really good top 15 win.
Pat, were you surprised that they went for it on 4th down in the first series of the second half? They're so deep in their own territory.
Not really. I mean, they've been aggressive with going on 4th downs, and it doesn't surprise me. People are going for it on 4th down more and more. We had our 4th down goes as well. That one run by Siebel on 4th and 1 was a man carry right there. But no, 4th downs don't surprise us, not anymore.
Pat Siebel had that run, but he also had a couple of touchdowns. Seemed to have a nose in those tough situations.
Yeah, I mean, Siebo's he's physical, he's tough, and he's reliable. And he just, he's a game captain again 2 weeks in a row. Our captain picked him to be the captain. I can't say enough just about, not only the way he ran the ball and pass protected, but, just his leadership that he's given us on offense. With Matt Gonzalez being out, I would imagine he's going to be a captain again next week.
How can your defense build on a performance like tonight?
Again, it'll take 24 hours and you just bring it back together. And again, shut out in the second half. I mean, I told them at halftime, the defense should shut them out in the second half. We did a great job of Justin Bates in the game. And, we said they're not scoring in the second half. And they don't score, we win. And
allowed your defense to catch momentum in the second half?
You know, I mean, you're in the game. I think, anytime the offense is making plays and, MJ, interception for a touchdown, I mean, just, being in the game in the fourth quarter, third quarter, second half, is always critical. And we haven't really been in that situation. So, we played well enough in the second half, the first half to give us a chance in the second half to be balanced offensively. And guys make plays.
What did you see from?
That 4th and 1 early in the second half. What made you think that game would work?
Which one
Right after Ron hit 4th and 1 game. Early in that second half.
There's so many things happening in a game I forget. So we'll watch the tape and look at it, but I'll tell you on Monday. But there was a lot of, you're talking about our 4th down game?
Yeah, in the third quarter.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to be aggressive with it, and we were, and we got done.
What stood out about just Solomon DeShields and his effort tonight?
Sully was good. It was outstanding to have Bengali back as well. I mean, he put some pressure on the quarterback as well. But Sully continues to get better every week, and he's played well.
What does having a healthy Big Dog Car allow your defense to do scheme-wise or even just rotation-wise?
Gives you, again, gives you a starter back. That's the first thing. Gives you a starter back, and gives you a lot. You got a guy that's played a lot of football for you. Lovelace came out to get some good things. So did Jordan Bass, got some reps on defense today, which we told him we're going to get him out there. He was excited, wanted some more. So, and let me throw it out there. The offensive line, offensive line. BJ Williams started the whole game. Played almost every snap out there. So you got a true freshman playing right guard. Again, can't say enough about him holding up in there. Against a really stout front.
You talked about having to be aware of their ability to run with their quarterback and make plays with that. You guys seem to be very detailed in how you kind of kept up your gap integrity. Can you talk about your players' effort in that?
Yeah, I mean, the effort was great, and like I said, it comes down to execution, guys. I mean, there's no magic in it. You just got to make plays, and you got to stick with it. And I told the defense, I don't care how long you're out there. If you're out there for 55 minutes, we're going to play championship defense, and that's really what you saw out there today. It's really good defense, and I think he can build off of that.
Sammy O had a big sack and a strip fumble. What have you seen from his progress?
He keeps getting better. Coach Partridge has been impressive in practice last few weeks. He just keeps getting better. He's going to keep getting more reps. Him and Dayon and Nate Temple had a good day, and Sammy O is just going to continue to get more and more.
You talk about how this defense does a good job, adjusting in the second half. Is that the best second half showing your defense has had?
This year, I guess. I mean, without going back and thinking, he gave up 211 yards at West Virginia. That's pretty good too. But it was a good show. Period.
Anything else before we get to our player representatives? Coach, thank you very much.
Is the Blue Vase going to stay out in the lobby?
The Blue Vase, yeah, no doubt about it. We'll stay out there. The guys did a good job focusing all week. And, the Blue Vase is always around.